Happy Sunday. So guys, I am actually so sorry. I actually recorded this first impressions video on Friday afternoon, and granted I didn't get a chance to check it or to check the sound quality, but when I actually went to edit on my YouTube, the sound was so bad, so I actually had to scrap the video and delete it. So that's why it's up on Sunday instead of Saturday. But this week I will have a video up on Wednesday, and the video up on Wednesday will be 20 random facts about me. Now, if it's not your cup of tea, or it's not your thing, or you're kind of going, Emily, you're a beauty blogger, why do we need no random facts about you? There are people out there that do not really know me and that would love to get to know me. So if you're not one of those people that are interested, that's fine. I'm hoping, with all my fingers and toes crossed, that my September glossy box will be here this week, so there will be a YouTube video of that up if it comes this week. Apparently it's been shipped today. I don't know. I've only seen 1 or 2 spoilers, by the way, for the glossy box, so oh, it's looking good, looking good. Right, so basically I'm just gonna hop into this video. So I've been put on a no buy for September. What that means is basically I'm not buying makeup, skincare, beauty items for the whole of September. Now, the reason for this is I actually have products here that I bought months ago and I haven't got around to using them, and my boyfriend's like, well, what's the point of you buying this, this and this when you've already got this, this and this in the house? So he's put me on a no buy, and so I can't buy anything. So what I'm doing is I'm putting together a set of products each week. So for the 4 weeks I have different products for each week. So each week I've got a face product, foundation, a mascara, a lipstick, an eyeshadow, maybe a blush, maybe a bronzer, just to give the products a fair go and see how I feel about them. Now, I will say that there will be a full review up of all products on a Monday. So what happens is Monday to Monday I will wear only the products that I have specified for that week. So if I specify, say, Rimmel foundation for Monday to Monday with the dates, I will only be wearing that foundation, no other foundation, unless I have to change it due to my skin. Now, I will cover that in another minute. But what I'm going to do is, for these 4 weeks, instead of doing a blog post first impressions, I would actually be doing YouTube video first impressions, which is why I'm here yashing on and gnashing on about products to you again today. Now, quick disclaimer, none of my videos are sponsored. All my opinions are my own. All products I have bought are my own. So, without further ado, let's hop in. So, this week, ironically, it just happens to be a full set of Miss Sporty makeup. Now, the only reason I actually purchased the Miss Sporty makeup was that Superdrug had a 3 for £5 offer on. So, you got to pick 3 items from a set, like they did a set list of items. So, I picked 3 items, and I just decided to give it a go. Now, I'm actually only mentioning 5 items here, but the reason for that is I bought 2 of the same item by mistake, and I've given 1 away to a family member. So, I'm going to hop straight in with the foundation. So, this was my very first impressions of this foundation. And this is the Miss Sporty Mission Correction Concealer, Foundation, and Highlighter. So, it's meant to be a multi-action foundation. Now, unfortunately, the shade ranges weren't absolutely brilliant. The light shade looked a little bit too light for me. I'm normally a porcelain or an ivory. It just depends. Some brands it could be an ivory, some other brands will be a porcelain. But this unfortunately is in the shade medium. And it just made me look orange. It just made me look orange. Not only that, I've done nothing else different this week, I'd like to point out. I'm still continuously using my micellar water. I've tried no other new products this week, bar the ones that are here. And this foundation has made my skin like sandpaper. It's a good foundation. It's reasonably priced. It's not very high coverage. It's a very light coverage, almost like a BB cream. So you do need to build up the foundation. But it does kind of oxidize very quickly, and your face is left orange. And it just made my forehead very dry. And I've got spots from it. And I've actually got black pores from it. I know straight away. So I discontinued use on Friday of this foundation. Because of that, I just didn't want to damage my skin any further. But all that to be covered in an in-depth review on my blog again tomorrow. So let's move on. The next product I got was the Miss Sporty. And this is the Instaglow Blusher in 003 Flushed Pink. And it's a gorgeous pink. and it's got like a little hexagon pattern. Now the only thing I will say about this blush is it's very pink. It's way too pink for me to wear, but I wore it for the entire week, for the entire few days, and I did try it out. I liked it. It gave me a very vibrant, very flush look on my skin, which I just thought was a bit dramatic. It blended out well, it applied easily, but another thing I noticed is I have cleaned it up so there's no marks here, but if you put your brush in, you really need to give your brush a good tap. It picks up a lot of product, and also the product goes very powdery and very cakey on this part. But apart from that, it was grand. Now, the next product I did try this week is the Miss Sporty Quad eyeshadow in the shade 408, and this is in Smoky Rose. Now it gives you the numbers of the colours here and shows you where they go. I loved this palette. It's very shimmery, very glittery, but in saying that, it's very autumny. Like, it's kind of got those deep kind of colours. Now my favourite out of it was this dark purple here and this lighter pink up here. Very easy to work with, very easy to blend. Again, it does kind of go very powdery. So once you apply your brush in, the product goes all over the pan and you need to give it a good tap. Now, on to the next product. It's the Miss Sporty Studio Lash Meow Mascara. Now, I only got this because I like the look of the brush. And as you can see, it's kind of got like a curved brush, really thin, fibery kind of bristles. It's jet black. And it did give my eyes a good curl and a good bit of volume to it. But after a couple of hours, it kind of went panda-eyed all down here. And that's just not the look I was going for. Now, the last product I got was this one. And this is just a regular lipstick. It is in the shade Spiced Rum. It's a really nice nude brown. But the only thing is, it smells like watermelon. It's kind of got that... I don't know if any of the girls here or any of the guys watching even remember. Do you remember when you were starting off with makeup and you used to buy the really cheap makeup and it always had that kind of fruity, kind of plasticky smell? Maybe it's just me who remembers that, but that's what that smells like to me. It's just a nice simple black tube and the colour is here. Now guys, so that's the products. There will be an in-depth review of them tomorrow up on my blog. But anyway, basically first impressions are... It's a good brand. It's very reasonably priced. Me personally, I wouldn't go out tomorrow night and buy them again. Mainly because that foundation, I've had such a hard time with it this week. It just dried my skin out, clogged up my pores. I tried it with primer. I tried it with a brush. I tried it with a sponge. I done everything I could, guys, to give it an honest and good chance. But I had to discontinue use on Friday. But realistically, I think the brand might be perfect for girls that are just starting secondary school, just leaving primary, that just kind of want to fit in with their friends that are trying all these latest Instagram trends, or that are just really want to get out there with makeup. It would be perfect for them, mainly because it's on the cheaper side, so therefore if they don't like it, they're not after spending 50-60 euro on a high-end makeup, which I don't agree that teenage girls should be doing that. But to everybody their own. I'm just voicing my opinion. All in all, it's a good brand. There's quite a good selection. They have everything from contouring to blushes to eyebrows to eyeliners. I've only tried these products from Miss Sporty. I think I tried stuff from them years ago. But no, all in all, first impressions were hit and miss. Like the eyeshadow and the mascara I was very impressed with, and the other products I just wasn't impressed with. But tomorrow I will have it up in the blog, swatches, in depth, everything. So guys, I would like to thank you for watching. I'll link everything down below that I can, and if I can't link it, always ask me on one of my social medias or on Snapchat or something about links and purchases and stuff like that, and I'll do my best to get it for you guys. So if you have anything you'd like to ask me, any products you would like to see for October on, please let me know. If there's any other questions, queries or comments or feedback, or if you feel like I'm doing something wrong or you'd like to know something more about the products, just leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you. One other thing I will say is there was actually a girl there last week. I didn't see her comment until yesterday morning, so I'm very sorry about that. She was asking about animal testing. Now, I've never actually worried about animal testing kind of before. Not that I haven't worried about it, but I am not up there with the brands that I know. I know certain brands, but I do know that the brand that makes Miss Sporty, COTY, do test on animals. So if you are one of those people that don't want anything to test on animals, this mightn't be for you. But I will for now on be mentioning if they are testing by animals or not. So anyway guys, thanks again for watching. Have a good weekend. Have a good week.